The expectation thing as well. I think I've got a section here that I want to talk about, and it's like when sometimes there's a bit of a shift in people, and I've noticed that, and it's when their expectations and their mindset changes. They get to that point where they started to get results, they started building momentum, and then suddenly things change, and they've got and it's their expectation and their journey's changed slightly because maybe the shiny penny thing, or they get distracted or they're trying to maintain some sort of image, and it takes them away from what they first set out to do, and then that's when their path starts to lead off in different directions, and their success isn't as successful as what they could have been.
Well, I had a really switched on guy, very educated, understands salesmanship and all the rest of it. He was good at what he did. He had his Range Rover Vogue or whatever it is, £30,000 worth. And it was all paid for in cash, and I came to the conclusion one day, and I said to him, "You're going to have to sell that because that's holding you back." And he went, "What do you mean?" I says, "It's the status revolved around it. When you turn up to the golf, you turn up in your Range Rover, and everybody looks at you and thinks, 'Oh, look at him, he's so successful.' But I know deep down that you're not that successful at all, and you won't let that image go, and actually to allow yourself to become successful in the first place." So that is going to end up being your defining moment where that's going to hold you back completely. So that you need to sell it. You can take the cash, you can buy your first property, and then that's your start of your future, your financial future to come. Oh, but I'm going to have to turn up. Well, and he made a joke about having to turn up in a Citroen C3 or something like that. And I went, well, what's wrong with that? Because I've got a Citroen C3 I run about. Yeah. And one of us is a multi-millionaire.